Living the life.
But our first story of the evening is for you parents out there who might have a child who's a very fussy eater. I know my son, Zen, is very fussy. Even to this day, he's 25, but it's still very similar. So earlier, Ravid Anand caught up with Sophia Procter, who has come up with a new way, a novel way to keep your child happy and engaged at meal times.
Indeed, I'm sure stories with mums and dads, no matter if your children are 12, 5 or 25, like yours, Naeem.
It's called Munchy Play.
Yes, indeed, Munchy Play. Let's find out more about Munchy Play.
Lockdown has been a challenging period for most of the world. Big companies have struggled to stay afloat during the global pandemic. While some businesses have been forced to close, new startups across the UK are flourishing. One of those is Munchy Play, a children's plate with a built-in track for imaginative play.
I came up with the idea because, like many families, I had a toddler who was such a fussy eater. You couldn't get him to come and sit at the table, sit still or eat. And so one thing I did notice is that he loves his toys, and all children do, and he would only come to the table when he had his toys with him. So one day I kind of fashioned a track around his play, and it brought him to the table, and I thought, well, this is amazing, where can I buy one? Went on to Amazon, couldn't find one, and I thought, well, maybe I'll make it.
Hello families, this is the Munchy Play Choo Choo Plate, and this is how it works. You can put your favourite train around it. You can also eat at the same time. It got high sides, so you can scoop the food up, and underneath it got a non-slip base. Plus, it's dishwasher proof. Munchy Play makes meals so much more fun.
It's about bringing them to the table and wanting them to be there. And I come from a big fat Greek family who always want to sit down at meal times. And I know it's very similar in the Muslim communities where food is at the focus of family meal times. It's where I come from too. So I just felt that this was something that could help other families. Launching a brand in lockdown, I don't think anybody would choose to do. You have to accept that this is how it's going to be for a while, right? Families are living together, their kids aren't going to school, and everyone's on top of each other. It's a really stressful time. And so I realized that actually this could be a really good time to launch my product, because after all, people are shopping online and the products on Amazon, and people need solutions to these problems they're facing every day. You have to try and find new ways to launch your product, and new ways that I guess your audiences are living at this time. Everyone's doing everything differently. You've got to start again in some ways.
Living the life.